Greetings. My name is Dennis Miller, and I'm the Chief of Operations for APUS Analog Research Group. I was also the crew commander for ARG-4I mission and the flight director for missions ARG-5I, 6I, and 1S. My end of program project is called How to Plan a Space Analog. A space analog is a simulation designed to immerse participants in an off-world habitat to conduct research, testing, and training. In order for these missions to be successful, planning is essential. For the planning of these missions, I used a combination of the Marine Corps planning process, operational risk assessments, and project management principles. First and foremost, identifying and analyzing stakeholders. I identified these through the organizational charts. I also held interviews. I determined the expectations and created a power interest grid to determine importance. And from that, I then ranked the stakeholders by their importance. Next is to establish the mission goals. This was through the stakeholder analysis, also looking at the lessons learned from previous missions, and also identifying the research requirements for the planned experiments. After that, I developed a detailed mission plan. This includes the mission operation order that is based upon the 5-paragraph concept used throughout the Marine Corps. In addition, appendices were added for specific mission references such as meal planning, report formats, equipment lists, SOPs, and experimental instructions, just to name a few. The 5-paragraph order format was chosen because of the expeditionary nature of the missions and how the crew will need to operate with some autonomy due to a 20-minute built-in one-way communication delay. That means it can take no less than 40 minutes to receive a reply from the question. Thus the reason for a robust communication plan also provided within the operation order. Top priority of all missions is safety. Conducting risk assessments is always a major action within planning. Risk is identified, assessed, and mitigated when possible. Also, branch plans and triggers will be identified for assumptions, and then contingencies are built into the schedule for any unforeseen events that could possibly happen during the mission. Once a mission is underway, it is the flight director's responsibility to monitor the status. They will provide insight and guidance when needed, and they will also make plan and schedule adjustments if required. Finally, is to collect the lessons learned. This is to be referenced for future mission planning, also to ensure that all documents will be archived for future reference if required. Thank you very much for your time. Please reach out if you are interested in learning more or want to participate in the program. Thank you.